So as always, in this video, I'm going to be talking about some price action that we've seen in the past day with ETC, compare it to the overall market, go through some articles that highlight key support and resistance lines for ETC, and end the whole video with some analysts predicting the price of ETC for the end of this year as well as mid 2022. So before we begin, guys, ETC itself yesterday closed above $80. Well, we tested $80 and closed above $80 with 42% increase on the daily, and that is a record for us in ETC since May 24th, 2017. So guys, yesterday was a huge leap from the downside, the run up from around mid 60 all the way past 70 and up to 80. First of all, ETC currently trading around $79, up 4% on the daily. Volume is up 6% at $10 billion, with our market dominance once again returning back to the time when we were hitting all-time highs at 0.55, and market rank is at 17th. We're looking good here. So going comparing that to the overall market, I think there are some talks I've seen about ETC yesterday being the best performing asset, one of the best performing assets, with its 42% gain. And today we're here at 17, up 4% on.
For just $67, you can make as many videos as you want, and you never need to pick up a camera or use any fancy editing software. With Doodly, you drag, you drop, you tweak some settings, and boom, video done. It'll take you just a few minutes. So, let's hear from the Doodly creator, Brad, to see why Doodly is
The daily, down 5% on the weekly. Comparing that to Ethereum, is quite close to Ethereum. Ethereum up 3% and 14% down on the weekly. And Ethereum, it's crazy how it's recovered so much. Like, I don't know, I'm so impressed by Ethereum going down all the way from 1,600 or so all the way back up to the prices that we're seeing at the moment. So this could hugely benefit ETC in the coming weeks and months if Ethereum continues with where it's going. So onto the article that I want to highlight is from Sheldon from FX Street. Guys, these articles, I don't put 100% of my trust. I just take it as a part of my research, as something to note, because these people analyzing, they are analysts, they've studied the market for years, and they just tell you your opinion, and you don't have to take it, you just have to consider it. So bear with me, okay? So he goes, ETC poised for a 40% rally after historic crash, and then he goes on to open with the fact that ETC closed with the largest daily gain since May 24th, 2017. And then he goes on to say Ethereum Classic price made a statement yesterday, closing up 42%, the largest daily gain since May 2017. The sizable recovery puts bears on alert and established the foundation for ETC to tackle May's declining trend line moving forward. So we're still in that trend line. Well, I drew this trend line here on the 1 hour chart, and we've seemed to have broken it, but on the 12 hour, which I can't show you guys on TradeView for some reason, we have not broken that trend line, that downward trend line yet. So moving on to the scenarios, so he goes on to say that adding to the yesterday, Ethereum price followed up the rebound from below the 2018 high with a 42% gain, therefore thereby overcoming the magnet effect of the 50-day simple moving average that has been present the previous 2 days, and setting up ETC for a new test of the maze declining trend line currently at 81.17. So
Grammarly helps you do this. It helps you rewrite full sentences to improve clarity and help cut down on unnecessary words. It's a digital writing assistant that is used by 30 million people all around the internet, and I'm a big fan of Grammarly. With their help, you can expand your word selection and replace boring or bland words with more exciting, effective, and memorable words. And probably the coolest thing is that you can use this software across many devices and platforms. On your phone, on your laptop, wherever you are on the internet. And that's really cool.
with this gain, it allows us a chance to retest 81, this resistance line at 81, which is on the trend line down here, moving downwards on the 12-hour. So if we break 81 and stay above it, we would have broken and consolidated above that declining trend line. Adding to a better outlook is the removal of the extreme overbought conditions on the daily and weekly relative RSI. It frees Ethereum price from a substantive rally before returning to an overbought condition. So this is once again another positive for ETC, where Ethereum Classic is not overbought anymore on the RSI on the daily, which means the prices are not really being driven by people panic buying, but there is trust within the value of ETC building up on the daily and the 12-hour. On the 12-hour chart, May's declining trend closely intersects with the 50-12-4 SMA at 84, creating a notable resistance level for the current rebound. So going back to the chart, I just want to see how far we went up to around $83 on Coinbase. And this highlights around $84 being the resistance line to watch. A 12-hour close above 84, this resistance line, will be the first opportunity to initiate a pilot buy in ETC. If Ethereum price does close above 84, the digital token will be free to test the resistance defined by multiple candlesticks in the first half of May between 110 and 117, and the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement of the May crash at 113. It would represent a 40 to 50% gain from price at the time of the writing. So if we do close above 84, there isn't any notable resistance to watch all the way until between 110 to 117 dollars. So once again, guys, on a bullish outlook, if we do close above 84.89 on the 12-hour. So on the 12-hour, how to put 12-hour, if you knew what they're talking about, is you go to 12 hours here on the chart.